This is part 5 of my series, my life, my experiences, my recovery. Today I want to talk about those first few days after you decide you need to make that change. For me, it was very painful, and it was very, I'm kind of lost for words for it. It's kind of hard to put into words the pain and the suffering that you go through. I didn't go to a recovery house, a hospital. I didn't go through a professional detox. I did it all myself. And guys, when you detox off of drugs and alcohol, it's painful. The emotions that you go through, the physical withdrawals and the mental anguish that your mind puts you through, because you keep saying no, 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 but your body is craving it. So it's not an easy experience to go through. It's painful, and it's gut-wrenching. But let me tell you, it's worth every tear. It's worth every day of being sick. It's worth every day of the mental and physical anguish that you go through to get to where I am right now. You know why? Because I got my mind back. It's clear. My mind is clear. I got my memory back. I've got my brain functioning the way it should function. I have an appetite now. I love food. Oh my goodness. Love to eat. For me, and remember guys, I always tell you, I am not an expert. This is just my experiences that I want to reach out and touch and help and give back. But for me, what I had to do was I changed everything. But the number one thing you need to change is your routine. Instead of drinking that cold beer or that Red Bull and vodka or that margarita or that shot of tequila, you exchange those big beverages with water, iced tea, Diet Coke, Gatorade, coffee, juice, whatever flips your switch. But you've got to realize that you've got to make those changes. The pain and suffering that you're putting yourself through, that mental anguish of your mind, you've got to get it back, guys. I'm here to tell you, I'm walking and talking and proof that it works. If you work it, you have to work the program. But those first days, it's going to be tough. But if you're like me and you like a challenge, you'll challenge yourself. Remember, I've told you time and time again, you are so much stronger than you will ever know. Be a leader, not a follower. in one of my classes at school, I had to write an essay on alcohol and drugs and how it affects the public and in what areas. And I wrote about the advertisement by the major companies that provide these products. And sure, I know that, you know, it's all about making money. It's all about selling your product, blah, blah, blah. But there are just as many recovering alcoholics and addicts as there are people that use it and drink it. But the point I'm trying to make is, you have to be strong enough to be able to walk into a grocery store, a liquor store, a restaurant, a party, and be able to say, no, thank you. May I have a glass of water? I'm telling you guys, it's tough. For the first several weeks, I isolated. You know, like I said, I didn't have the opportunity to go to a hospital. I mean, I probably could have, but, you know, I don't need more bills piling up on me than I already have. I'm digging out, not digging in, you know. But instead of going through a detox, you know, I went online and I read about what you need to do, you know, what you can expect. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's tough. Dude, it's tough. But you can make it through. Trust me. If you put yourself in the situation that I had myself in, you can get out of it. Because I was using drugs and or drinking 7 days a week. I think about it and it just gives me chills now about and I mean, those first couple days are going to be tough. But to make my point, if you don't have the luxury of going to a hospital or recovery center, do what I did. Start going to meetings. Go to AA meetings. Go to NA meetings. You know, stick your hand out. Meet some people. Meet good people. There are good people in those rooms. They're the people that will give you the support and the wisdom that you need to make it through those first couple of days. It's going to be tough. You know, they're going to give you a phone number. It's not a 1-800 number. It's not a 1-888 number. It is their own personal phone number. So you can call them when you have that urge to drink and use. I remember the first guy that I met when I walked in one of those meetings. His name is Mike. He's a good guy. And I'm still in contact with him now. I mean, almost 10 months, you know, and I still stay in contact with him. We text each other and we talk every now and then, and we're friends on Facebook. And I've met his wife. I mean, good guy. What I'm trying to say is, don't think that when you walk in those rooms, those people don't want to help you, because they do want to help you. They've been where you are. They know what you're going through. They want to see you get better. So don't be scared. Face your fears. Don't go in there shy. Be self-confident. I know it's tough. But you got to dig deep. You got to get that fire burning again. If your fires were like mine and they were just like very, very smoldering embers that I had, you got to get them juiced up, man. If I can do it, you can do it. We can all do it. God put us here to be good, clean, healthy, happy, confident people with a purpose in life. What is your purpose in life? My purpose is to be the best damn Ken I can be. It's to help others. And in closing, I'm going to tell you this little story. Wednesday night, I was looking through my cabinets at what I had to eat. And I get help every month from the state as far as food goes because of my situation. I had all these canned goods and all this pasta and all this rice and all this oatmeal. Well, one of my friends in the apartment complex, her job ended on Friday. This friend of mine is a single mom with 3 kids. So you know what I did? I looked at all those canned goods. I looked at all that extra oatmeal, extra rice, and extra pasta that I had in there. And I thought about what me and my daughter would eat and what we would not eat. And I started taking stuff out. And I got out bags. I got out 1 bag and I filled it up. I got out a 2nd bag. I filled that one up. I got out a 3rd bag. I filled that up. Then I walked that down to her apartment. I knocked on the door. And when she opened the door, I told her. I said, hey, I know you're like me. You're going through a tough time. I got all this food here. I'm not going to eat it. My daughter's not going to eat it. Would you like it for you and your family? And my friend threw her arms around my neck and she gave me a kiss on the cheek and a nice hug and she says, thank you. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. That means more to me than anything. Because helping others is the greatest gift you can do. So, my message today, I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place because it's early. It's not even 7 a.m. yet. My mind's just racing with thoughts. But remember, those first days in recovery are tough, but you can make it. The people in those rooms are there to help you. They will help you. You will find some good people there. And always, always have faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, others won't have faith in you. Guys, have a great day. Peace and love.